Hey everybody, I'm here at Carlisle's Cutbank Bluff, and gonna take a look at that. And this is what we're supposed to be all grateful for to the philanthropist, and everybody's supposed to be grateful and all that stuff. But anyway, we're gonna take a look at it. There it is, and you know, I had a guest in town the other day, and they thought it was, you know, an abandoned lot. Anyway, here's the Carlisle Cutbank Bluff. I don't know if the Carlisles, I know they pledged money. I don't know if they actually contributed money or delivered on their pledge or not. They did deliver on their pledge. They should be really upset. I don't know what this is. I mean, it's just weeds. There's some plants there. But look at that. It's really amazing. And from the street, you know, it just looks like an abandoned lot. Here's some more stuff here. I mean, I have no idea. I mean, I know that it's supposed to be some sort of, there's some trash right there, some sort of natural grassy self-keeping something. But again, I don't know, this can't be it. You know, I'm not a horticulturalist. I mean, one of the things I was hoping they would do is get the botanic gardens down here. We gave them $500,000 yesterday to help fix this mess. Wasn't at council yesterday, but, you know, that's what my suggestion was. Here's some trees that actually look like they're useful, but overall, I mean, what is this? I mean, really, I'm serious. This is Carlisle Cutbank Bluff. There really is no doubt in my mind that this is going to have to be redone. You know? I mean, how much is that going to cost? This was supposed to be kind of a big highlight deal of all of the Tomley Park, you know. Good Lord, look at that. And I think that's supposed to be wildflowers. There's a couple there that are bloom, but looks awful. I mean, I don't know what to think about that. I mean, are we supposed to think that this is, are we supposed to be grateful for this as taxpayers? After spending, it's really about $40 million the taxpayers spent for all of this down here. I'm a reserve. You know, we have a nice Tomley Park. I'm giving them credit for that. I mean, there's other opinions out there, but let's give them credit for that, okay? Let's give them credit for a nice Tomley Park. But this Cutbank Bluff thing is a disaster. This looks like, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to find the positives in this, actually, and there's not any. And I have no idea what to make of this ugly temporary fence. Again, this is Carlisle Cutbank Bluff. I mean, there it is. Look at all this. It's horrible. Now what this used to be was a perfectly nice turf green stairwell that went straight down. It just went straight down, and it was just green grass like that. Looked fine, really did. It was fine. It didn't need anything. But now we have this. Cutbank Bluff. And this is what's hanging over it. Okay, where I'm at now. I'm down here a little bit near Butler Crossing, Butler Park down, and this is, again, this is now the Tom Lee Park. Now, again, we give them credit for this, but it doesn't really, I don't know what it's supposed to look like. But again, this blocks the river view that we had. But anyway, this is just a look at what people see when they're, instead of seeing the river, they see this. Would it have been better to just plant some grass? I don't know, sod it. I don't know. I guess we're waiting for the trees to mature. I don't know what that's supposed to be or what we're supposed to think about it. And we're getting ready to come down here to some other stuff here. Again, I don't know. I'm not a horticulturalist. Those are supposed to be flowers, I guess. There's some blooms right there. See, I don't know what that's supposed to be. I mean, look at that. I guess these kind of bloom. It's just remarkable. I mean, it's August, it's September, okay? Fall time of year. We're not gonna get anything out of that for fall. Maybe we'll get something out of that. This is what we see. This is what people see, as opposed to the river in September, assuming there's something not off here. And I don't know if there's anything off. I just don't know. I don't know if there's supposedly a warrant. See, look at that. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. So this is what people see when they come down from the river. This, you got this green grass here, but I'm very confused on what this right here is supposed to be. And I don't know. And I'm open. I just would like to learn more. What this here is supposed to be. It looks like they tried to mow it or something. I don't know. What is that? Is it a pathway? There's some flowers blooming. Now this is coming off, and we're going to go up here and look at the river from where people come off up here, see the first glimpse of the river and see what they see. Well, now I think I got my answer. I just walked up a little bit from that area, and they're going to see this. Again, I don't know, what is that? Is those tomatoes, or those look like tomatoes? Little tomatoes? What are those? This is what they see in September. I'm just so confused. Here's some more of those tomatoes. I think they're tomatoes. I don't know. This looks like it's something. But anyway, they're doing construction, I think, on the skywalk. That was $10 million. Now, they got $3 million from the feds. But I actually thought this was their best idea. Just if we could have just done the skywalk and planted a few trees. But again, we're going to give them credit for Tom Lee Park, even though I've got lots of questions. See all that temporary fencing there? Man, it's just hideous. I mean, is that what it's supposed to be? I mean, those are my questions. What is it supposed to be? You see, I mean, that's what I don't get. I mean, what is that a design element? Is that right there a design element right there? That wild grass growing for some reason. I mean, I'm just not sophisticated enough from a plant standpoint to make a judgment, and I would like for somebody to let me know what it's supposed to be. Am I supposed to be seeing beauty in that? So if you're driving, and again, ignore the trucks, that's what you see when you're coming into town. That's your first glimpse of the river. I would take those trees down right there. I really would. You know, that's just an opinion. But I would take those trees down for river views. Or move them. If you could move them. But I'd take those trees down. No doubt about it. Let's see. So coming down here, sorry for the gun, I'm smacking. Again, here's this right here. But anyway, this is what they see. And I'm going right down the middle of the, I guess I could go down the street here. And this is what they're seeing. So you get a snapshot of the river here. And then there's that grass, which I don't understand. It's just hideous. That grass is awful. Terrible. Vomit. And then over here, I mean, they're not going to be focused on this so much at this point, but I mean, I'm just beyond words. Again, so here, I just don't understand this fence. I mean, what? You could just remove it. I mean, why would you even have this fence here? I mean, what's supposed to be happening here that you want to protect? I mean, shit. Good God. Look at this. Why don't you just take this shit down? This is hideous. Gross. Look, this is open. Why wouldn't you take that down? I mean, good Lord. I mean, again, this fencing is like, what are we supposed to be protecting here? This looks like a row, like they plowed the ground to grow weeds. It looks like crop rows of weeds. I mean, I don't even remotely understand what we're trying to protect here. I mean, see this right here? I mean, I don't even, what is that? It's like it's supposed to be something. Here's a sign here. Let's see what this sign says. Meadow is growing. This is a special meadow is a more biodiverse alternative from regular turf grass that provides essential pollinator habitat. The meadow is establishing itself now. Check back through the year to see how the meadow changes with the seasons. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Pollinator meadow. Okay, this is the pollinator meadow. For the record, it's fall. Fall 24. And I thought that was what this was, maybe. I guess that's bank. It's not a meadow, I guess. I don't know. Somebody's not respecting the meadow, though, right there. That drop through here. I guess they cut this right here. This is Buckman classroom here. This is where a lot of this stuff is. I'm going to call her up and see if she, and email her and see if she can help me understand some of this stuff. I'm going to call Kathy Buckman up, see if she can help me. You know, again, I mean, I'm not an expert on this. I know nothing about it, really. I just know it's not, I don't know what it's supposed to be, so I don't know how to assess it. This, and especially the temporary fence. I think, hopefully Miss Buckman would agree with me that the temporary fence is rather unappealing and useless. Hopefully, maybe. If Kathy can't give it, or Miss Buckman can't give it, meaning Miss Gibson, Buckman Gibson, cannot give me some clarity, maybe JW can, so I might call him. JW was on the board. I don't know if Kathy was on the board or not. I can call them up, check in with them, see what they think out here about all this.